Just all of the holes in you in general. I feel like we can look at the backs. Oh,
Dun dun dun.
oh,
Chief Inspector. Oh, Chief Inspector. Chief
it's
Inspector.
so hot.
He's so
Oh
bad.
my god.
A man in uniform.
He's 29 and a chief inspector. That is so
A
hot.
man with goals and influence.
Oh,
Oh. Fuck.
oh.
Oh, it's pulsing. Also, the icon is pulsing.
Beetle?
Beetle.
His job? Oh my god, he's not just a waiter. Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. Oh my god.
This is my husband, Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau.
Oh.
That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads, Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau.
Oh.
This is
So
my personal version of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal.
Oh.
Yes!
Wait, I think this was you.
No, that's you.
Wait. No, you did like the weird British accent.
Oh no, I made his voice stupid. Oh no, it'll be his like decoy waiter voice.
Okay.
I'll give him a sexy voice.
Okay.
I did not expect there to be a daddy today, but man, am I pleased. Oh, I can fix him.
He's definitely fixable. Oh,
the fist!
I'm just looking at like the images. I forgot the other guy with the sword. I forgot his name.
Kazuma?
He looks so hot in here.
Kazuma.
Oh yeah, sorry Kazuma. Completely forgot about you.
Kazuma. Oh, you're sending me pictures on Discord. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god.
Look at him with the sword.
Where's Satoru? He's not in this picture. I'll put it up. I'll put it up later. But look at all those cats. Are we ready?
This is not
ready to glaze Satoru some more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot it. Chief Inspector. What is it like?
I don't remember the number of times that I've tried to type out his full title, and I've just been like, I can't remember. It's so many things. Judicature.
Sure.
Oh,
Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga.
Love being Kazuma. You were drenched in sweat. Your eyes popping, knees knocking, and you were grinding. Your teeth. God, sexy.
God.
Can only get so hard. It was a grim sight, but before I knew it, you'd started finding inconsistencies in the testimonies.
Are you sure we're talking about the testimonies?
Yeah. I think you might have a natural talent for being a lawyer. I think that's
just a lawyer?
Extremely generous assessment.
Oh God, I don't remember Ryunosuke's voice. Okay.
It was like whiny. You're like, forget it, it's terrifying.
It was the Pinocchio voice. Forget it, it's terrifying. We get through this, and everyone is seeing it inside of a courtroom again.
It was the Pinocchio voice.
It was so... Father, when will I ever be on my own?
I got the whole world to see.
Got a whole Kazuma to see.
Oh, ha 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 ha. Knocking my mic here. Anyway, it looks like we've exposed your Phantom Lady at last. Now expose yourself to me.
Mm-hmm. ... Exclamation mark.
3 dots.
3 dots.
Miss Jizzle Brett, a student from Great Britain. Is she? Nutty?
This is such a tragedy name.
I know.
That's what I was trying to tell everyone from the start, but no one believed me. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone.
Who is he with? Let's rehash this 4 more times. There we go.
Thank you. There was a young woman with him, like I've been saying all along, and like what we said, like statements ago.
Yeah. Yes, you have, haven't you? So many times.
Oh
My
God.
God. Let's really beat this dead horse.
I may not be overly confident in the courtroom, but my powers of observation are one thing I'm sure of.
Still haven't figured out why they highlight some things and not.
Mm.
Yes, I can see that. So, about this young gentlewoman, remember her? Thanks to our detective. Thanks to our detective. She was hastily escorted. Give me a second.
Oh,
She was hastily escorted away from the scene, it seems.
Escort me.
Oh, I want him to take me to prison. Did you see what happened with that? Let's go check it out. Let's go see what's going on that side of the proceedings.
No, I didn't see any of it. He didn't take me.
I hope he shows up again.
I was just on my way out of the restaurant myself, that on the floor next to Dr. Wilson's table.
Yeah. There's a gun, there's a body. You didn't do it, but you picked up the gun for some reason because you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I noticed there was a gun lying on the floor, and just after I bent down and picked it up, there was another
We
gun.
banged.
Bang, bang, bang. Didn't have time to think about where the sound of the gunshot had come from.
Sounded a good shot.
You know, Skate, what the hell do you even know? The waiter ran over me, looking as white as a sheet. Wait, the waiter is a detective though, right?
Oh yeah.
It's Satoru,
Yeah, why are you calling
And he
don't
bundled me?
disrespect. Don't put that disrespect on his name.
Yeah.
Oh,
He bundled
bundled
me
me.
in some sort of small pantry next to the kitchen. He bundled me.
No.
Oh my
I wanna
god.
be bundled, cuddled, swaddled.
Oh.
Fast thinking by the detective. He apprehended his suspect without a moment's delay. He's decisive.
Mm. Yes, and because I was shut in a pantry.
Shut in the pantry.
Mm. I have no idea what happened outside in the dining area.
Ah, there you are. Well done, both of you. Who's talking? Probably
Who are you?
the old man in the
Is it
kimono.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was this you or was this me?
Professor Mikitoba? I think that was you.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll try. I think it was me too.
Professor Mikitoba! You gave him like a kind of generic, like, man, like, oh, man voice, yeah.
Okay. Well, I seems I was right.
I think that's exactly the voice you gave him before.
Apparently you make an outstanding team. You've exceeded my expectation, I have to say. Wait, you did not expect this. You told me to, like, freaking... like, out myself. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you were like, hey, your friend's going to prison, and you're not going to England. Nothing I can do.
Yeah, someone's gotta sacrifice, and it has to be you.
We're gonna, that means what's his name? Kazuma gets to go to England now. Yay!
Yeah.
The main thing that we were trying to accomplish.
Mhm.
Yes. It seems you planned this from the start. You sneaky
No, he did
bastard.
not. No, he did not. He did not.
You arranged things so that I wouldn't be able to act as a lawyer in this trial. And yeah, I did.
That, yes.
I did some real heavy backseat lawyering.
6 dots, 9 dots, I can't count.
6 dots, 9 dots. It's all multiples of 3.
Mm-hmm. 3 dots. A modern country is still in its infancy. Our justice system, even more so, created 3 years ago.
3 days ago. Oh, by the way, I looked up the thing about anesthesia. Or we looked it up. And I just need to emphasize, remember Ryanosuke was like, oh, I think I've heard of anesthesia. It had been around for like 50 years at that point.
Oh,
I don't know when it made it to Japan, but
3 years ago.
yeah, everything happened in Japan 3 years
Which is why. I firmly believe that we need to send our brightest young star to overseas to learn all they can.
Oh,
And
are
it's
they
not
both
you,
going?
Yunosuke.
Yeah, not you, the other ones.
Oh, it's a stars. Okay, it has an S.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless this is just
We
a
gotta take
translation
Satoru
error.
and Kazuma.
Satoru. Yeah, Satoru and Kazuma team up.
I wanted to avoid a situation that may have resulted in your study tour to Great Britain being cancelled.
9 dots. Well, it makes no difference. I was gonna go anyway. Lawyer or otherwise, if I'm the kind of man who can't help his best friend avert the worst crisis of his life, I feel like there was an easy way to say that. I shouldn't waste everyone's time by going to study overseas anyway. Look at my erect sword.
I mean, but technically, if he goes overseas, then he won't be wasting anyone's time because no one.
No one will be
like,
bothered
seeing him.
with him.
But...
Yeah.
What are you saying, Cosmo? Don't say that. Well, that sure sounds. I was afraid you'd feel that way.
It doesn't matter now.
Oh, Cosmo!
Kazuma!
Cosmo! Oh, then, it looks like it all comes down to you, young man.
Let's look directly at you in a way that was probably technologically impressive at the time when this was on 3DS.
No, but I realized that throughout this entire conversation, neither of them were looking at me.
I know.
To me? Me?
Do me?
Yes, you need to prove your innocence and uncover what really took place in that restaurant. But, like, it's the same situation.
Yeah,
Plus,
didn't
I
we
prove
just...
myself innocent.
Yeah, we proved that he didn't do it. Just not...
Why are we having this
who did it.
conversation?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Connected.
Oh,
There we
no.
go, it's back. Yay.
Yay.
It's fine.
Of your innocence? I must say, I very much want to know the truth. Do you?
That's not my
I don't
business,
think you
though.
care. You did not care. You just wanted me to, like... You just care about Cosmo.
Just wanted me to jump through your fucking hoops.
After all, I have a personal connection to this case.
Really?
Wow. And to think of it, he said the same thing earlier this morning, didn't he? Well,
This was all
that
in one
morning was
day?
3 weeks ago. I think like only 1 hour passed by in game time.
Lord.
If you don't mind me asking, Professor, like, did you know the victim?
Know him? I killed him.
Yes, I did. I love that man. As you're probably aware, Dr. John H. Wilson was a visiting professor at UMA.
You may know.
You
We
may
were
know.
doing it.
And it was I who invited him.
It's really your fault.
Yeah, you killed him. Oh, I see. It's you.
I didn't know that before.
Anyway, we're about to go into battle. Anyway, my best friend died, but... The victim was a university professor from Great Britain, and a well-known one at that. You've said this like 50 times.
I know. They didn't really say they're friends, just, you know.
I know. Actually, our government is looking to identify and punish the culprit as quickly as possible. You've said this like 70 times
So
too,
many
Mikotoba. You don't need to say this. If you stop talking, maybe you could like get over it faster.
But let's not forget who we're going up against. The entire British government and Satoru Hosonaga.
The Naga.
The gentlewoman whose involvement our police bureau went to extraordinarily sexy lengths to hide. I want to see Satoru's extraordinary lengths.
So much involvement.
So involved.
Oh. He does.
Oh. Is that just the noise that the 3 dots and the exclamation point is? Oh.
Just, oh, yes. I'm sure the prosecution will be using every tool at their disposal to quash your case. Oh,
Ooh.
use every tool.
Quash me, Satoru.
Quash, quash.
Quash.
But I've no doubt that you pair will put up a good fight right to the last until you're quashed.
Until everyone's quashed, really.
Mm. Best of luck. Thank you for nothing. No, dude. I like your ball though, the purple ball. I need you to run an errand at the university at once.
Hey, what's that ball?
Yeah, I really like the ball. There's something I think we may need. Is he just telling his like daughter to do it?
Of
It can be the daughter.
Of course. Good luck, Kazuma-sama.
Ow.
Watch me finish.
This was definitely prosecutor's voice, man.
Yeah.
I'm for your sessions, Please make sure. Way back inside the courtroom at once.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought we were over, but I guess we're not. I thought it's time. Let's get back to it, partner.
Yes, let's get back to it, Kasuma.
Let's go in there and blow.
Before
Those old fossils know what hit them.
Yes, let's blow. Oh, 9 dots. Cosmo?
Kazuma.
Blow, blow.
What? Maybe we should practice blowing before we go and blow them all in there.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Thank you, really, for the blowing.
I'm gonna blow
I
you
noticed
away
the wind
next.
is blowing. You're blowing away as
Kazuma
well.
is kind of the master blower.
Oh, uh-huh. Can't blow without blowing.
What for?
Blowing. If you hadn't said you believed me, then blowed me. I'm fairly sure I'd already have been found guilty by now.
You're a terrible
This is not
lawyer.
Venus, right?
Look, let's stop talking about this. I have faith in you. It's misplaced and misguided, but I do have it.
Oh, that smile.
As a lawyer and a friend, unless.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Coming from you, that means a lot.
What's coming?
Uh-huh. Come.
All I can see is you.
If I'm found guilty in this trial. What happened with Satoru? He's really going to give up on his dream of studying abroad. That's the kind of Jew friend that he is. I have no clue, like, honestly, how that's related.
Yeah, I feel like you can go. If anything, it'll be easier because you won't have this fucking dead weight banging on. You know?
Just find a new boy.
Yeah, in London. That's the place to go.
Uh-huh. So, this isn't just my battle anymore.
Was done. Man, the stream keeps dropping.
Whatever we're up against, we absolutely cannot afford to lose unless it's the British government.
And then we're kind of
And
fucked.
Satoru. That it's like, we can't really run this.
I submit.
Alright then. I'll save the thank yous after the trial. When I really have to thank you.
Good.
Mhm.
You can treat me to one of those sukiyaki meals I like at Yume Cafeteria on University Street.
I can treat you to something
sukiyaki
else.
me off. With an extra large portion, of course. For my extra large portion.
Mm.
God, Kazuma's so hot.
God. When Satoru's here, we're gonna forget about it.
Fucking Eiffel Tower.
Supreme Court of Judicature.
Judicature.
Courtroom 2. God, it's like we're doing a case against Great Britain and they gave us the courtroom 2. I think this was you.
Yeah. The court hereby resumes the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo, even though we've already proven he didn't do it, and there's like a big cover-up. And where's that waiter? I need to be serviced.
Mm-hmm. Can
Prosecutor
service
Ouchie.
me underneath the table.
Yeah, what's going on under there? Prosecutor Ouchie, have you managed to subpoena the witness?
Yeah, Excellency, I can so much.
bracing myself.
Thanks to a certain young stripling.
Stripling?
The prosecution
Stripling?
The prosecution... Strip. The prosecution is now under rather painful scrutiny from the government. Like, which government are we talking about? Because I don't think the Japanese government exists. It's just a great British government.
The Japanese government was only established 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Stripling is the larval stage of a stripper.
Oh, young stripling. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. For what?
Sorry for everything.
Let the government scrutinize. That's their job.
Oh, that's hot.
Let's not get too far into that statement. Mm-hmm. It's nothing to worry about. It's never been anything to worry about, and it never will be.
Never.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's highly unlikely that the good relations we forge with Great Britain will emerge from this trial unscathed.
It's one trial.
It's one trial.
It's one trial.
One
it's like,
guy.
Remember when Singapore caned that like American student?
Yeah.
Like, it was fine.
Yeah,
Nothing
and
bad
he kind of
happened.
deserved it.
You know, whatever. Some white boys need to be beat a little bit.
Well, you still think it's nothing to worry about when the new treaty breaks down and our nation founders.
Yeah.
When the new treaty breaks down and the nation founders. Yeah. Sorry. I don't know what I'm sorry about, but I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Stop apologizing.
If the friendship between our nations is really so fragile, then the treaty isn't worth the paper it's written on.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. You really have nothing to worry about, Ryanosuke.
What do you mean?
A secret trial, anxiety over some foreign government's opinions, a bungled investigation, a horny waiter, missing witnesses. Fuck. Hasn't this kid been through enough?
This sounds like something.
It sounds like something. He's got no skin under his eyes, for God's sake. Is this what our nation's justice system is? Is this the Supreme Court of Japan or of England? No? Is there a better choice?
Shut up! You jumped on Rocky Boy! You and your friend know nothing of the situation our nation finds itself in. Sweat. By aligning ourselves with a great world power, we will become strong. Diplomacy has never been more critical.
I think Japan needs to be a little more judicious about which world powers it aligns itself with.
Steady political maneuvering is what will secure our futures. Night dogs. Oh, it's that eye.
Boy, those fucking eyes. Horrifying. I see those in my nightmares.
I won't deny that I'm not an expert, I'm just a student. And one who could arguably study harder too. God, Yunosuke, stop saying these shit.
I don't think there's any arguing that you could study a little harder.
Shut up. No. Why is he saying this in a trial?
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see how he's gonna end this. Like, standing here now in our Supreme Court, there is one thing that I feel strongly.
Custom stick up my ass.
A country that fails to uphold the truth in its justice system is a country with no future at all. Great. Oh.
Well said, Ryanosuke. Despite why I look of terror.
Oh,
I love that they're all just openly shitting on him. Despite the wide-eyed look of terror and that fear boner you just popped. Yeah, that was all very quick. Thank you, Council. Shut the fuck up. This code is the pinnacle of our nation's justice system and exists solely for the pursuance of truth. That's why we have these children doing whatever the fuck they want. Even though they haven't even graduated. With that in mind, this trial will now resume with the next witness taking the stand.
Wait, I just realized if the
Yes.
the legal system was created 3 years ago,
Yeah,
universities
the
are
finest
usually
in the world.
4 years, right?
Yeah, they're
Like it takes 4 years to graduate from law
yeah.
school.
I think they're second years, aren't they? And they're not
Then technically
undergrads.
there are no college graduate lawyers
Yeah,
in this world yet. So I guess
Yeah,
it
they have
makes
to
sense
import
that they're
them all.
lawyers then. Okay.
they are the most.
It's
Well, but
Jazza.
what about Ouchie?
Hmm.
Ouchie's old as shit.
Oh.
He's a lawyer.
Mm.
Mm.
He might be a university student too. We don't know.
He's continuing education.
It's Jazza Brat.
Jazza Brat.
Yes.
Ouchie's like
Yes,
that
yes.
adult student that spends the entire class talking about their kids.
Oh god. What? Oh, Excellency!
It's a witch.
Oh god,
Oh,
Jazza, what are you wearing? Oh! No, there is our thumbnail right there. Well, when I denied it is so
They're both so attractive.
to Japan and from such a distant land.
Do you want me to be her, or do you want to be her?
Oh yeah, you can be her.
Okay.
Wait, who was Satoru?
Me.
Were you Satoru?
I was
Okay, then
Satoru.
I'll be the lady.
Okay.
Then I'll be the lady.
Tea. Someone bring English tea. And a
What?
beverage as well. In England, no discussions take place without tea. Too.
I feel like this is like straight up racist. Is
Yeah.
that true? Is that true?
No idea.
Mm. So, Can we
Oh, a new
possibly
animation.
trouble you to state your name and occupation for the court? Oh.
I need a minute.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, my
Of
boy.
course. My boy. My daddy.
Daddy.
Of course. My name is Satoru Hosonaga. Do you want me to repeat my full title again? Because I will.
Yes, please.
I've been working. Excuse me. Oh, why?
Yes, we
Go
know
back.
all about you already because we remembered you.
Inspector Hosonaga, where are your manners? In England, it's always ladies first. Don't yell at my man.
Is that true?
No idea.
Customers should not go to UK if he does not know anything about
So no
it.
shit. I love this. This is great. More
Oh.
importantly, a little earlier today, you said something to remember
I said a lot.
remember when we were in the throes of hot passion? What was it you said?
Like, trust something.
You said your powers of observation are the one thing you're sure of.
Oh yeah, the
You might
orange letters.
rethink that because
Yes, I think I did, didn't I? I observe everything about you.
get your description for this amazing sight. Everyone's it's amazing sight. You're simply a woman. Well, you know what?
I don't see
Rinasuke's
gender. I don't
orientation
see gender.
is not-
custom.
you know, conducive to picking up
Mhm.
certain details.
Mhm.
Sorry, Rinasuke, but powers of observation aside, your powers of
I love this
description
pose.
are sorely. I love this pose too. I love it.
Oh, because I'm just holding on the sword.
Cup in the tip.
Guilty.
Don't say that here. It's like yelling bomb in an airport.
Oh, guilty. Stop there, lady. Once again, if we may trouble you for your name and occupation, please. No music. What the hell are you wearing, though?
Oh.
English.
Great.
9 dots? 9 dots?
9 dots. 9 dots.
9 dots.
Just checking. Still 9.
Yeah, it's 9. Tabard, sorry, dear lady, but what? Oh, you have to do Hosanaga's voice.
I can't. I would just want to whisper in my ear like that.
Oh. You can even speak English.
Oh,
What can you not do, Hosonaga?
tea time.
Oh.
You're just making little horse noises.
That's how I imagine English will sound to non-English speakers.
Is that? I was gonna say, is that how I sound to you? Just.
Oh, look at the Hosonaga. Oh my god.
The lady
understood everything. Oh.
Great. Perfect. She needs a translator. Awesome. The lady says her name is Giselle Brett. She comes from London, England. She's a visiting research student, currently enrolled in Yume University's medical faculty.
Hey, we didn't even have anesthesia until like 3 years ago. I don't think you should be researching.
Well, that's why they gotta import their doctors.
What am I actually to hear the tone of the delightful language of the British people? I'm afraid I don't understand a word you said, but it was as beautiful as hummingbird song.
Okay.
I got it correct.
I need to say something about that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to pause. Because hummingbirds, I don't know, have you ever heard a hummingbird?
No, I haven't.
Because hummingbirds...
I'm gonna...
There's like a lot of hummingbirds around here. And hummingbirds do make noise, but what they do is they just scream at each other. They just go... And they do not... They're not pretty sounds. So if you want to make hummingbird noises for her, go for it.
Let me hear it, so I can replicate it.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like screeching noise. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I got her voice.
Got it. I'm locked in. As far as I can tell, the detective is translating her words faithfully enough. Oh, he's faithful too.
Oh my god, such a faithful English speaker.
You know what I do love, despite being a modern feminist woman, is I do like when guys order for me at restaurants, assuming they know what I actually want, because I don't like talking
to people.
To people.
Yep.
And I feel like Satoru would do that for me.
He wouldn't let you talk.
He would know what I wanted better than I did. You know?
Yes, I agree. Yunosuke, you don't know.
This is the same man who last episode was like, is this Japanese? I don't know.
This man. You're obviously define an England consumer. Her English doesn't rattle you at all, does it?
Nor you! You've clearly been paying attention in your English classes. Ryunosuke, not in Japanese, but I guess in English. The court thanks the beautiful, beautiful lady for taking the stand. Now, if we may trouble you to confirm something, Miss Brett.
9 dots.
It's like, how are you gonna 9 dots that? 3 days ago, at a restaurant called Le Carnival, a grim murder took place. The court has been led to believe that you were dining there with the victim, Dr. Wilson, at the time. Is that correct?
Oh, Hosonaga.
I need to find a sexier murmur for him. If I just do, like, boyfriend ASMR. I'll workshop this. It doesn't help that I have, like, a phlegmy cough right now.
Oh, no. Oh,
I love the lean. I can't get over the sound you're making.
It's hummingbirds.
She says, yes.
What? I mean, this could take some time.
That's
but I don't
fine.
mind taking time.
Yeah.
Mm.
So even though she's studying here in Japan, she can't speak any Japanese. Look, Japanese
I mean,
is
it's still the same.
hard. It's fucking killing me. Also, he's just so, like, gentle and understanding.
I know.
Oh.
Minimal physical touch. Mm.
She'd like to apologize for disappearing from the scene. She says that she was due to make a presentation at the university, so she had to leave immediately. Interesting. When you're the one who engineered her escape. Don't question my man.
You can engineer anyone.
I was
the way
just
he wants.
following. I was just following special orders from the bureau.
Oh, special order me. And now, dear lady, would you be so kind as to cast your eyes over this photographic print?
New technology.
Smile. Smile. Seeing as you were so unfortunately present at the scene of the crime, repeat that your resplicted eyes caught sight of the wicked perpetrator, perhaps.
Technically, we have not seen her eyes yet. We don't know that she
Yeah,
has
true.
them.
His eyes.
Apparently, it was a very frightening and sorrowful sight.
Oh,
Ah, the glasses.
tell me more. Tell me more.
Do you mean to say? Yes. It would appear that the lady did witness the crime. The very moment when the accused, standing right there in this courtroom, shot the victim in cold blood. Hosonaga, you're being
Are we still doing this?
You're being so naughty.
I thought we just proved this like for 3 hours.
Three-
Oh, God.
three
Okay,
sec-
let's do this shit again. Okay.
Here we go. Here we fucking go. Oh, he's so tall.
Oh God, I love a tall man. I want him to step on me.
He's too tall. He would step over you. That's fine too.
That's how that works too.
Maybe he'd kick me a little bit.
Oh.
Order in the court.
Mm. Did you hear that, Your Excellency? We have an absolutely conclusive witness statement, who we are not sure has eyes.
Or can speak Japanese.
Mm.
Well, looks like it's clear now. Looks like you're fucked.
Go to jail.
Clear who our real enemy is. Not Satoru.
Oh no. Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, I will have to ask you to formally testify, if you please. Ooh. Kindly tell the court the exact nature of this frightening and sorrowful sight you described.
Oh no, do I just have to make this entire noise? Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Mm.
A frightening and sorrowful sight. It's your time to shine. I had arranged to meet for a slightly late luncheon with Dr. Wilson that day. The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only a beef steak. Stop calling it a beef steak. It's just a
beef
steak.
Or is it a beef stick?
After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor and they got into a fierce argument. Then, not long afterwards, the accused took the professor's gun and shot him right before my eyes. I don't carry a gun myself, so obviously I couldn't have been the culprit. and my tiny little lady fingers were too weak to pull a trigger.
Mm-hmm.
This is a condemning testimony indeed. Yes, it is!
Yes, it is.
No!
No, I didn't do it. I didn't have any kind of argument with the professor at all. It's not me. It's not.
I did
know.
not!
Oh, not me. Hey, you filthy wretch. Look at you black-hearted blackguard, and look at this snow white angel. If even a dark-minded scrounged like you can imagine this white the court is going to believe. Wow,
this
this
feels
like straight up racism.
Yeah,
wow,
I was gonna say,
dang.
this is a little charged.
Oh, no.
Sweating cum again? You're still making the same mistakes, Rihanna.
I love that pose.
Why don't you hop on my dick and I'll pilot you like a Muppet?
Mm.
You mustn't blurt out when you're goaded like that. That's a lesson you need to learn. Let's go back to mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll teach you how to not blurt.
But he's so annoying.
Mother!
Do something about it. Mother, why can't I be on my own? Well, clearly not now.
Of course, I was at the scene as well. Can you do that thing where you like cough up a little bit of blood and then
That's
me lick it
odd.
off
Then
your
he
face?
smiles.
I took statements from this lady and the two witnesses who testified before and reported back to the Bureau. It was decided that Miss Brett was not involved, so I let her go.
I mean, if he says so, that's
if he
clearly
says
true.
so, I guess that's fine. Whatever, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The testimonies of the last two witnesses were completely worthless, however, because of your involvement. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Well, even so. Not this time. On the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit as she is today. Gross.
Wow, no.
As you can see, there's nowhere about her person where she could conceal a firearm. Except for literally every part
everywhere
of her fucking costume. It turns out the swan's actually a machine gun.
Oh, that's actually cool.
Oh,
Ryunosuke's finally thinking. I think
on.
she could hide a gun almost anywhere in that outfit if she wanted to. Oh my god.
She's sitting on an entire tank.
Yes, and until the precise location where the witnesses who have hidden the weapon can be shown, this is moot.
Everywhere. Show me on the doll where you hid the weapon.
Mm-hmm.
There are no pockets in my outfit. Classic. I have nowhere to hide a gun except in the swan, or the swan's butt, or my hair, or my tits, or my ass, or in this giant bow, or really...
Just like my mouth.
Those are the witnesses' own words on the matter. You'll have to take my word for it, because no one else speaks English here, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's ridiculous. If only I was allowed to lift up her dress, I could prove it. God.
Take it easy, Ryunosuke.
You should not be a lawyer. You should not be a lawyer.
There was a Reddit thread. I don't remember if I sent it to you. It was just like the most out-of-pocket lines from Ace Attorney. I did submit this and I got pretty high up on the comment thread. I did the oh, you don't think I'll be able to get you off.
I remember there being like a thrusting one.
A thrusting one?
Something about yeah, there was something that said like thrust something. I was like, wow.
Oh, I don't remember that. I'll have to review the footage.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll make a supercut of all of the lines that should have gone on Reddit.
On shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, shorts. Don't think about doing anything rash, Ryunosuke. You'll give the rash to me, and I just cleared up the last one. Please stop. But I... Oh.
But I didn't fire a gun I picked up. There must have been another gun there that day. And Satoru's.
So many guns!
Oh.
You're right about that, which means this lady was hiding a gun somewhere.
She might have a gun too.
That's what we have to prove now. Not
She
that
had to
they're
flip her
lying.
skirt.
Yeah. And to do so, we'll need to pull her testimony and her skirt apart.
And that freaking swan. Oh.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah. A frightening and sorrowful sight. I'm not going to read this out loud again. Okay. Late luncheon. We do know it was a late luncheon.
I feel like this one isn't a problem.
Yeah. Unable to eat. We knew that as well.
A beefsteak. Is it a beefsteak?
Yeah. What other kind of steak is there? You know?
True.
Spam. Had not been invented yet. The accused came over to greet the professor. He did do that, but they didn't fight.
Yeah, let's try pressing that.
Okay. Yes!
Yes! Okay. I did not.
You read?
I did a jazza.
You dread it in your head.
Notice that? Let's go over to say hello.
No, a jazza is when you read the entire thing and then only say the last 2 or 3 words out loud.
I said hi.
Please don't get angry.
Oh, I'm so glad I pressed this.
I would never get angry with you. We would never fight, and if we did, it would be sexy.
That's all. Oh. No, I was interrupting the retarded you. Let's wait for the lady next to you who can't talk and can't understand me. Oh, it's a proper...
Yeah, he's not checking the placement of his hands anymore.
Anyway, as I said, I did not argue with the professor. I did not.
I did not. Oh, hi, Kazuma.
You don't understand me.
9 dots. I'm afraid your words are in vain.
Sorry? What?
Miss Brett does not appear to speak Japanese. So say it for him. Do the thing that you've been doing.
No, of course not.
How are you coming to Japan to like study and like be part of the faculty and you don't speak Japanese? Because clearly these people also don't speak English.
Just being like, Japanese is such a cumbersome language anyway. Oh,
there's so much shit in it.
English is so superior.
All these honorifics.
Apologies. English is a future. We must all speak English.
I'm really glad you're voicing him and not me.
My ouchie is like perfect.
Stunning.
Speak English.
Oh my god. For anybody who's just joining, Yalia's not white.
I know speak English.
Okay.
But I'm voicing the English woman.
Yes, thank you for that. It's fine. That's fine. I wonder if the prosecution will feel that way forever, or only in the presence of a beautiful woman.
We can't even see her face.
I wouldn't know, because I'm only interested in this sword.
And just swords. Oh, that beautiful woman is telling blatant lies with a completely straight face we cannot see.
I think a beautiful woman in quotes.
I think she's straight.
Yeah, nobody in this courtroom is interested in this woman.
Have to find something that will unravel her testimony, no matter how seemingly insignificant it may be. Okay, this means it's insignificant. The thing we need to press.
Anyway, it seems that after the argument, the accused briefly returned to his own seat. That part ties in with what you said, doesn't it? Yes, thank you.
Oh. Yes, I still had some coffee to drink. Oh, did I have coffee? Oh yeah, I was drinking with you. Why did you leave early? It's his fault.
Yeah, where is Kazuma in all this?
Yeah.
And the next time you got up after that, let's take a fat piss.
Got up.
Yeah, when did you next get it up? Because I don't think I was around for that. We should talk about it later.
Was when I finished my coffee and stood up to leave. Not long afterwards.
Shut him. Shut him.
I actually think it might be the beefsteak. Because are we sure if it was a beefsteak? What happens if it's a chicken or pork?
There was clearly beef.
It might be pork or chicken or vegan.
Vegan. It was a Beyond steak.
Oh.
Carry a gun myself, so obviously I couldn't have been the culprit.
Maybe this? Can we check her swan? Is that alive or dead?
Well,
hopefully it's dead.
Because you don't need to carry a gun to shoot someone with... You could shoot someone with someone else's gun.
Yeah, which is exactly what you're...
Which is what they're accusing. Yeah.
I was like, Ryunosuke of.
Yeah. Okay, let's press on that.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes! Okay, the music didn't change, that's not good. It's a very well saying that.
It's not
Can you
good.
prove it? Jesus, Ryunosuke. Oh. Can you prove it?
Absolutely. I verified it personally. What?
Oh,
How?
verify me. You verified it, but not me?
Reach those hands right up there. Yes, immediately after the incident, I checked to make sure the lady was not carrying a weapon. The weapon was on the ground.
Yeah, it's not Gundo, right?
I distinctly remember her saying, "I'm not." Not what?
I'm not
in a relationship. So that means you and me can, you know.
Nice. That's all you did? You just asked her?
It's a bad cop.
I mean...
Surely you carried out a
physical search?
Physical search? No.
Oh, such manners.
I wanted to make sure I did it on screen.
Why not? Why not?
Why not? Do it now. Do it to me. Show me how you would have done it.
Show me.
Show me.
Show everyone.
In front of this court and God.
The honorable English gentlewoman clearly stated that she did not possess a weapon. Yes, if an English gentlewoman says that, that's how it works. There was obviously no need for any further probing into the matter.
I want to be probed. Or there was no permission given for any further probing into the matter. I give enthusiastic consent.
Think what you will. If you are going to continue with this preposterous claim that the refined lady was concealing a firearm. Okay, let's see what else you will say. Prosecution demands that you support your assertion with facts!
I like that we are supposed to have facts and they just kind of get away with saying anything. In other words, he wants evidence. Remember learning about that?
Orange letters. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I love that.
Celine. The lady wishes to point out that, of course, she wanted to stay and assist with the investigation.
But you didn't.
But she didn't. But she was but she was in a hurry to give a presentation at the university, so she was compelled to leave.
What did you present about?
Yeah. Not to mention the fact that your office had told you to get the woman out of there. Remember that convenient fact? Not to get her out of there. I just urged her to leave.
Such a gentleman.
And for some reason, when I tell women to do things, they do it. The lady would like to point out that she in no way meant to run away from the scene of the crime, which is why she is only too happy to cooperate and testify here in court today, of course.
Oh. Unlike a certain student who refuses to admit when the game is up. Oh, she's so funny. Serious 9 dots.
Serious.
I'm not stupid anymore. You could at least have the courtesy to pay attention when I'm guarding you. Notice me, senpai.
So she's maintaining that you got into an argument with the professor, at the end of which you shot him. Just like in America.
Bam, bam. Which is an out and out, totally unfounded lie, except in America.
I like that your voice changed. It like evolved as the line went. Still, her statement's very compelling. So is that
I'm
fucking
telling you,
swan
it's a
on her head.
steak. It must
The
not
steak.
have been a beef steak, it's a pork steak.
After all, she's an elegant, refined, young, beautiful, gentle woman from Great Britain. In stark contrast to DT, this mess over here, dressed from head to toe in a dull black school uniform, sweating
Yeah, I'm
cum.
filthy.
What?
I'm a dirty, filthy boy.
I'm so dirty and filthy. Well, she hasn't changed her dress since the other day either, so I think everyone here is...
True.
Can you imagine what this courtroom smells like?
Oh god. Like an animal. I'm just exactly the way you are, except for the flapping red. Oh, glad that they noticed that. The blow.
And also, Ryunosuke doesn't have a sword, which is probably a good call on whoever the sword distributor is.
True.
Well, anyway. Notice me. This is our only chance to expose her testimony as the fiction that it is. If we can't do that, the trial's over. And I'm going to England without you.
And I'm going to England.
Even you with your
the
thick
conclusion
skull, I
is
mean
the
thick
same,
skin.
Joe Roy.
Huh?
Oh, actually, okay, he's not going to England for whatever
For some reason, yeah.
If he loses,
Yeah.
which does not make sense. Okay.
No, it doesn't make sense. Even you with your thick skull must be able to feel the murderous looks you're getting from around the room.
Oh, hard. Only 2 though. I feel half dead already.
You started
Because of your
half dead.
sword. And the fact that I can't see a single inconsistency in her testimony isn't making me feel any better either. It's the steak. It has to be the steak.
Okay. First thing to do is press her. Press her good on any of the statements that seem even slightly off to you. What do you think I've been doing?
She's not the one I wanted pressed, though.
Get pressed. Do that. Do that, and an opening will present itself.
You okay?
Yeah.
Opening.
I just have some.
where
I
is
just
it
have
going
some
to
openings
open?
to present. I promise you. I promise you.
Promise me hard.
To expose.
I need to expose the true face of this exotic foreigner that's hiding behind the mask. I mean, she is taking off the mask multiple times. So,
Yeah.
but, yeah. That's what I should be aiming for in this cross-examination.
All right. We have to
Okay,
keep
let's-
pressing. This seems like a good time
Let's
to
do
pause.
the steak first. Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm gonna pause.
Okay.
Which is really nothing.